All right, guys, Friday is upon us. We're done with our Friday morning meeting. I'm out here taking a walk on the lot because we have a bunch of stuff out here once again that needs to get moved around. It looks like we did have that one Bronco that was up here on Wednesday get delivered, so that's good. Second Bronco is still sitting here. Now I got an F-150 sitting up here as well, and a bunch of other stuff all kind of in the way. 50-50 on this Volkswagen Taos. I thought this was sold, but it doesn't look like it's been delivered yet, so maybe that deal went sour for whoever was working it. But I need to get organized here once again. We need to make this work, and we need to have room on the lot. So that's going to be a big thing I want to work on today and get going. Besides that, hopefully we do have some customers come in. I have a customer that, funny enough, actually lives right up the street from me in Waihawa. That supposedly came by yesterday, but nobody can tell me that they worked with him. So I don't know, maybe he showed up at the wrong dealership or something. Trying to reconnect with him, see if we can get something done there. We're here all the way till 7 today, so we got a ways to go. I am going to Ko'olau Night Market tonight. I believe it's Ko'olau Night Market. But night market tonight, I'm going to meet Britt there, like you guys saw in yesterday's video with us prepping for that. So I'm going to get stuck into today, start moving some vehicles around and see what we can do from there. Stick around for the ride. It's another hot day in Kailua. I also have some really cool ideas for some Bronco content. So I need to get approval because I got to do some stuff with the Bronco to make that content work. But stick around for that. That'll probably be one of the next shorts I do is on the Bronco. Alright guys, welcome back. We're over at the Hamakua storage lot. Just brought this GT Premium over here to make a little bit of space on the lot. I need to pick up a 2025 F-150 Platinum. That I have a client wants to come later today. Hopefully, he's trying to move his schedule around. He's a realtor. Side note: there's that awesome Mach-E GT that we filmed the other day, sitting right behind me. But brought that Mustang over here, picking up this Platinum F-150. He's gonna try and move his schedule around and make it later today. We'll take a quick look at it. The 2025 Platinum. Spin the camera. FX4, all the goodies on it, power running boards, super nice platinum interior. Let's pull the plastic off of it. Look at that. Actual leather seats, not ActiveX, like we have on a lot of the other models. But hopefully he can free his schedule up. Come check this thing out a little later. Oh. Track me, come on. Okay. Hopefully you can come check this thing out a little later. I also have the customer with the Bronco Sport that was interested in the black Bronco Sport that came in the other day. She's gonna try and make it in today as well. So gotta see if her schedule can open up on that. She does have a couple clients. I guess she's a personal trainer, so she's got a couple clients. Try to see if she can fit it in before we close today at 7. If not, I think she's gonna try and come through tomorrow when her schedule is more open. But that's where we're at now. It is 1:30. Still got to eat lunch for today. Got a new salad. Today we're having a Mediterranean salad from Sam's Club. So we'll flip the camera on when we're sitting back at the desk eating, or if anything else cool happens in between. But that's where we're at, about halfway through the day. I'm here till 7 today. I'm actually scheduled till 7. I'm usually here to 7 anyway, but today I'm scheduled to 7. It is mighty hot in here. Oh, this is a Platinum with no panoramic moonroof. That's interesting. But yeah, that's where we're at. We'll see you guys back at the desk to check out that salad. End of the day again, guys. We did not sit down at the desk and enjoy that salad as planned, unfortunately. I got caught up. I ended up running down to our quarry lot again. Need to do a walk around video real quick from my wife's uncle from Maui, Uncle Kimo. So got that done. Sent that over to him. Got back to the dealership. Was planning on hitting that salad. But as soon as I got back here, I realized there was a customer that had come in. They needed to be helped. So I got with that customer. He was here to see a Super Duty F-250. We actually had an F-250 in transit that he was interested in. That's the one he wanted to take a look at. But unfortunately it wasn't here. It's still in San Diego waiting to get shipped over. So we ended up test driving a 2024 that was very similar but had a couple of different options than the one he was actually interested in. So that's where that ended up going. Kind of ended there. He wanted to wait for the new unit to come in. So that one should be here within the next month or so, I do believe. But I am out here. I'm walking the lot. I'm trying to get ready to get the back blocker pulled up in here so we can get out of here for the day. We do have a couple of customers inside with other sales guys that are still waiting to take delivery and get through finance. So they're going to be finishing up on that. But I'm going to get this blocker pulled up in here. That's where I'm going to end it off at the store for today. But we're going to Ko'olau Night Market. My wife is there. She's set up doing her thing. So I'm going to meet her over there. We'll find some grind to eat from one of our local vendors out here. And we'll see what she's getting up to. So we'll see you guys down there in a bit. Alright guys, I'm back. We are here at Ko'olau Night Market. I'm set up here in Brit's tent. We're over at the Kailua end of the lot. All set up here, selling some poke nachos, the sugar-free desserts like we always do, and some pork rinds that you guys saw frying in the time lapse last night. I just got back from getting some food. Like I said, didn't get to lunch today, so dinner went kind of heavy, I'm not gonna lie. I always get crazy at these events. I always talk about supporting local, and I like to support as many of the local vendors here as I can afford to. So the more you guys buy cars from me, the more I can afford to support local. So help a brother out so I can help others out. We got our little haul. I'm gonna post some pictures of it after this as well. But some stuff to start with. Size fries. Well, we saw them over at the Macau event, Stop and Shop. Didn't get a chance to try them. I went with their garlic parmesan fries. Something a little basic, but wanted to try it. I do like that they use a nice thin shoestring fry, so let's give it a try. Oh yeah. Definitely garlicky. I got a little bit of that Parmesan flavor in there as well. Really nice. Fun fact, at least half of the reason I'm fat is French fries. It's my addiction in life. There's like some people smoke crack. Some people are alcoholics. I'm a French fry-aholic. So French fries are it for me. Next up, because we ain't stopping there. That was just a little sampler. So again, size fries, garlic parmesan fries. Next up, I have Mickey's Lunch Wagon. So Mickey's was also at the Makaha event. Didn't get to try them there, but we are gonna try them tonight. So I did a Kalbi combo with meat jun. Looks like they have their mac salad, some of their house-made kimchi back in here. It's looking pretty good. Let me go for a meat jun. We'll give that a try. Pretty good meat jun. So a little marinade on the meat. A little eggier than I usually like. A little bit for me, but I do need to try that again with the sauce. We'll see how that is. But I was really excited to try them out since I didn't get to try them when we were out in Makaha. We were just too busy. Next, this is a cool one. So black bean noodle, aka jjajangmyeon, with a fried egg on top. Let's break the egg into it. Oh yeah, got that nice egg run. Let's try this noodle. This is a recent thing that I started eating. I used to see it in a lot of Mikey Chen videos, if anybody watches that. Simply dumplings. But jjajangmyeon, started eating it recently, love it with the bigger chewy noodle. Let's give this a try. Oh yeah, super savory, full of that umami flavor. The running egg is a nice touch, breaks it up with the black bean. I'm gonna pass the fork to Britt here because she can get after it. That's something she's been really into lately as well. Let me get a dab. We're still not done yet. Like I said, this is big back reviews, and we are some big backs out here sometimes. Not that we're I'm eating all this food myself. This is for me, for Britt, probably for my uncle when we get home with some leftovers. Last one here. So Streets of Aloha. Streets of Aloha. Another vendor I haven't gotten to try out here. This is their Town and Country plate. So it has their jumbo shrimp, their fried noodles, char siu fried noodles, and their terry beef. So let's give it a try. I'm gonna go for the terry beef and we'll try the noodles. The jumbo shrimp, I do know that's something that's just frozen and packaged already that they're just frying up. So we'll leave that for another time. But let's try this terry beef and let's try that noodle.
Yeah, so we still use mochiko flour, but I use this.
So really good terry beef, super tender, big pieces. I'm definitely struggling to try and get a smaller bite out of here and not look crazy. Good flavor on it. The marinade is really good, and they put a sauce over the top.
I like both of them. My daughter really likes it.
Oh yeah, good ginger flavor. Nice shoyu, nice sugar. Not overly sweet, not too gingery. Good balance on that. Let's try this fried saimin, the char siu fried saimin. Nothing too crazy there. A little bit basic. But it does have good flavor if you get all the ingredients mixed into it. It's got some char siu on top, some green onions, which I don't like. Not a green onion fan, but it does have some green onions on it, and some kamaboko. So not a bad side dish to go in there as well. Last but not least, we're gonna wash it down with Kai's Coolers. Some of our friends here at Kai's Coolers. I've got their Smorgasm drink. So this is a cream soda based drink.
So that's why we're gonna give.
Did have some already. Super refreshing, caramelly. They send it with the root beer dum dum, of course, as well. Hazy will probably enjoy that at some point, and I won't enjoy the sugar rush she has from it. But that's a big back food review. We're out of Coalout Market. That's where I'm going to wrap it up for the night. I appreciate everybody that comes out and watches these videos every day. That's Friday wrapped up. We're moving on to Saturday tomorrow. We got a couple of customers that didn't end up making it that we talked about. Hopefully they can come through tomorrow, and we'll get some deals rolling for the weekend. You guys have a good night. We'll see you. Allah.